Right, no live, oh dear, look at me. No live car wash chat today. I don't have any data. The cost of living crisis is hitting hard. This week has been an extremely crazy week for me. I'm not going to go into the details of what's been going on, but let's just say it's not been an easy week for me. First up, the community garden, community supported agriculture fell through. I'm not going to discuss the reasons why. It was beyond my control. Then the chicken supplier, the guy that supplies my chicks and birds and whatever, told me he wasn't able to get any birds, and didn't know when he was going to get any birds. So then the meeting that I held for the community supported agriculture didn't go well. In the past, I have had someone basically steal all my market garden ideas, and I thought I was wise to this, but it turns out not quite so wise. And I had someone try and do it again, and the minute the penny dropped, it wasn't a penny drop, it was the whole goddamn bank. And I actually lied. I lied about the growing routine. I lied about the bird routine, because I just thought, I'm not having this done to me again. I've worked too goddamn hard over the last 18, 20 years, probably more, doing my research. I did my research. I've done my courses. I've done my learning, and I'm still learning every day. But what I don't appreciate is people trying to jump on my coattails, so to speak. So it's not going to happen anymore. It's not going to happen anymore. You want me to teach you stuff. You want me to help you set up your business. It's going to cost you £150 an hour, plus my travel, plus all my other time and expenses. And then let's see if you still want me to teach you. Let's see if you still want me to pick my brain. But on the upside, I might possibly have some chicks on Friday. I'm just waiting to hear back, but we'll see how it goes. I emailed all my customers who have already paid, and I said, I'm really sorry, I don't have the birds. I don't know when I'm going to get the birds. I can't give you a process or a collection date or anything. I will fully understand if you need a refund, complete refund. I'm more than happy to do that. And every single one of my customers got back to me and said, you know what, Jackie, we can wait. We're more than happy to wait. And the reason people are more than happy to wait is because of the way I grow my birds, because of the way I run my business. I'm not a massive commercial outfit that keeps them in a barn, thousands in a barn, 6 foot deep in their own feces, barely able to get outside even when the doors are open. And I don't care if I say this now, because they shouldn't be raising birds like that. They should not be raising birds like that. The birds should be able to do all their natural things in a natural setting, and that's what my birds do. Obviously not at the moment because of lockdown, which I'm starting to think is a load of BS, but we won't go into that. But yeah, so things have been a little bit hard and a little bit crazy over the last week, but I've had amazing support. I am seeing a therapist. she's fantastic. She's so funny. I really like her and I feel very comfortable with her. But I've had support, so I'm surrounded by people that love me, and I'm just very aware that there are people out there that have issues that are not quite so lucky. They don't get the support they need, and sometimes it doesn't end well. But yeah, so yeah, today's car wash chat is videos. Like I say, no data on my phone, but there are more important things. I need to keep food on the table, you know, so that's what happens when you everyone's going through the cost of living crisis. Everyone's finding it hard and having to make compromises and changes and, you know, doing stuff we wouldn't ordinarily do, which is outrageous. But yeah, I actually saw a party political broadcast by the Conservative Party yesterday. Bunch of, well, you can imagine what I'd like to say. It's very rude, so I won't say it. All these promises they were making, and I just kept thinking, and how are you going to do that? You've ruined the NHS, you've ruined the economy, you've had your time. It's time for you to off, to be quite honest with you. But then I don't know what party to vote for, because they're all a bunch of liars. They all lie. They all tell you something just to get into power, and then as soon as they're in power, where's all the promises? And that they don't really think into how they're going to provide these promises. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I don't know what the world is coming to. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We're one of the richest countries, and yet people in our country are going hungry and going without. They're freezing cold. You've got old people who are freezing cold. Kids that are going to school without any food. They've not had breakfast or anything. And it shouldn't be like this. It really shouldn't be like this. So if you can grow your own food, even if it's a pot on a balcony with a couple of potatoes in it, if you don't have a garden, if you don't have growing space other than a pot for some tomatoes or something, find other people who can grow. And if everybody grows something different, you can all swap. Okay? And if you really don't have the space to grow, then offer to help somebody who has got the space to grow. Say, if I help you for a couple of hours a week, can I please take home some wonky veg? It really doesn't have to be that hard. There are ways to help each other. We need to stop this me attitude and start caring for each other in the community. Do you know what I mean? There are lots of people out there who are more than happy for you to go and weed their allotment plot or whatever in return for a small bag of fruit and veg, or if you're really lucky and they've got chickens, a couple of eggs, which is really nice. We all need to help each other. Anyway, I'm going to go because the car's being dried, so that's the signal for the end of the car wash. And just have a good day, stay safe, and be nice to each other.